Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumin and today we're having a look at Critter Cove, the Coze Scrapyard Life Sim. Rebuild an island town alongside a quirky cast of critters in this open world cozy life sim. Explore a vibrant and mysterious archipelago, build a thriving community and make new friends in a colorful handcrafted post-apocalypse. Your new life in this cozy island paradise awaits. Yeah, they sure did say cozy a lot. So there are lots of these games out there right now. There are a whole lot of these cozy life sims for us to choose from. What makes this one special? Critters. I'm actually pretty keen to have a look at the character creator here. There is so much going on. I'm excited to show you guys. Before we do that, however, there are some links below. If you want to do a deep dive to discover all there is to discover about Critter Cove, check them out. Do it. You can also find the timestamps there. They're going to be they're going to be messy. They're going to be messy. I'm just going to say that straight up. I don't know if I can really do the timestamps properly because there's a lot of back and forth in this. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. We are going to be jumping in here. We are going to be trying to look at all the options. But this character creator, it has a lot in it. And I mean like a lot. There are so many options. It's kind of baffling. It blows the mind. You'll see what I mean when we start going through these menus. So, on the surface level, there's already quite a lot, right? You can see that there are a bunch of options here, okay? But it goes deeper than that, because certain templates that you can pick for your character have other options locked to them that are hidden on certain other templates. So I'm going to say that as we jump in here. And we're going to start now with our head customization. The first thing that you pick is the head shape. And there's a lot to pick from. There's a lot to pick from. You got the two humanoid ones here. I'm assuming that's basically the idea of a male and female head. Okay? Then, as you go through here, you will see when I pick them, this little menu at the bottom changes and the color list changes. This should already start blowing your mind. Because what happens here is, these are patterns, right? So you can see it completely changes the way the character's face looks. Alright? But then on top of that, these aren't colors you select. These are colors you customize. Each of these colors is present on that face right now. That's why I'm explaining this, because it takes a little bit of explaining. You pick one of these, you are presented with all the colors of the damn rainbow and more. You pick the color you want, you accept it, and then you do the next one. And it just keeps going like that. Okay? It is maddening. It's maddening. It's maddening. All of these. So you have a huge amount of control over what you want to make your character look like. It's fantastical. It's great. It's great. It's really, really cool. And then on top of that, again, you get to change the pattern itself. So you can change the colors, then you can choose the pattern to sort of see how those colors look on the different patterns, and so on and so forth. And most of these have their own patterns and choices to make. So if we start on the human one yeah, well now. Then I can show you that they have some vitiligo here, which is nice. You can change the color of that. You can make it literally anything you like. They have some other really cool options, and they actually have a clear color button here, which is very important. They have zombie head, some face paint. They have the zombie with the brains exposed, I guess. The skull, clown, and then whatever the heck this is, cosmic goo. and can I just show you this quickly? You see all these little bits and pieces of color in here? Yeah, it's all customizable. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the amount of stuff. So that's it for the human heads, right? So these two, they have all of those options. You can change all the colors on these. Like literally everything. All right? So like on the clown face, you can see the blue over there. You change it over here. You see the yellow on the nose. You change it over here. The red on the lips. You change it over here. It's massive. Okay? And if we go through these, you'll see the different patterns on here. I've reset the colors. You can change all those colors there. Just keep that in mind. You keep going. Well, you got another face. You got more patterns. Different patterns. It's nuts. Some of these are similar, obviously. As you can see, these ones, it's like you got the cat, you got the fox, and you got the wolf, right? I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know if that's a cat, a fox, and a wolf. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. There's a lot of critters here. Okay. Then there's like, what is this? A bear? Lion? A bear or a lion? Bear or... I don't know. Okay. I don't know what you want from me, guys. There's too much. It's overwhelming. We got a tiger here, I think. Basically, they've covered every base there is to cover, right? And it's, to me, fantastic. Because it's not often that you get to actually stray from the normal little dude or dudette that you can make for these life sims. And this is just one of those situations where you have, like, sheesh, man, untold freedom. Here we have a reptilian of some sort, like a lizard. Again, different patterns that you can pick here. Once again, with fully customizable colors. Just keep in mind, if I had been customizing all these colors, we'd probably be here for like 6 hours, okay? But you can customize the colors. Then you have like a frog here. And now, I haven't pointed this out yet, because I don't want you guys to, like, lose your heads entirely. It's possible that you will, because there's more. There is more. Each of these has specific hairstyles attached to them. Well, not each of them. There are a few different sets that come with a few different sets. And different ears and different other options. And you'll see as we go through now. I'll show you how it works. Basically, once again, here's a frog. And it's got its own patterns. Then we have the rat here. I like this one. It's respectable. Then we have this, which I feel is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. This one, it actually has a little tail. I'm going to see quickly if I can make it work. It usually has a little tail with like a plug on it. I'm not sure where you select that here, but I'll probably find it along the way somewhere. Unless it's bugged out, but we'll see. We'll see. Very cool. It's like a little TV dude. Then there's this, which I'm not sure entirely what this is, but this one also has some unique styles that it can put on. It's like a little, maybe like a little dragon or something. I don't know. With the little earring and stuff. More reptilians. Once again, more colors. Lots of different color zones. Then we got the birds here, which I kind of like. You've got the regular colors for the patterns here. It's amazing. And then you got the beak colors, and you can choose the beak patterns too. Very cool. Then there's a few more birds. Yeah, man, a duck. I'm a little saddened that they don't have the white for the duck here as a default. You know, duck white. That would be kind of nice. I would do that immediately. I would do that immediately. You got like what? I guess this could be like a toucan or something. Man, there's just a lot. Okay. And once again, you can change the colors on the beak, the pattern on the beak, and everything else. Then we got this. I don't know what the sea creature is. Yeah, it's like we playing the villain from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, but cute. And then we've got this, which is actually more like a dragon than this one. I don't know. It's like a less cutesy version of a dragon. And this is actually the final one of these choices. But as I was saying, the choices don't stop there. So if I jump on here and show you the humanoid body, then we can go to this. Okay. Oh my god, look at how many options there are. Wow. Then you get to choose the shape of your eyes, right? Lots of cool different eyes here, and it's like so much real estate, right? I always come into these, and one of the things that I sort of look at is how the eye looks. Whether you can see the colors, whether you can see the details, whether you can just see the eyes in general. Yeah, that's going to be a thumbs up for this one. Really, really cool types to choose from here. Fantastic styles. Very visible. Colors are quite vibrant on it as well. So if I like take one of these and I actually change the... This is the eyebrow color right now, okay? But if I take one of these and I change the eye itself's color to this down here, you'll see that you can very easily see that color on it. You get to choose a bunch of different pupils. Some fun, some exciting, some a little messed up. There's even a Pac-Man. And then you get to pick the colors. Very cool. And you don't just get to pick like the one color, you get to pick all the colors. So you get to do the white, the black, and the color that's visible over there. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then they say in here, pupil size. I'm wondering if it works. Yeah, it does work. There was a slider in the body section that didn't work, but you get to change the pupil size. It's bigger or smaller, basically. Now, I'm going to check quickly just to make sure. I get the feeling some of these might have different eye options. I don't know if the eyes are actually part of that. Let's just check to make sure. I don't think so. Okay, no. But I do know that with the other ones, there are some where you don't have all these options available, or there are ones where you have more options available. You will see. So it looks like the eyes, like if you go through them here, it's sort of basically the same. You're getting the same stuff on all of them. Let's just try this one. Yeah. Same stuff on all of them. So as you come over here, ears, you get to do sort of elf ears, regular ears, or these stretched earlobes, which is kind of nice. I don't know if there's, again, sort of unique stuff here. Yeah, there is. Okay, so if we go through these now, then with the ears, you get to actually pick different stuff, which is just the cutest thing. I mean, look at that. Oh, God. I'm not even really a cat person. But that's just cute. Those little folded over ears. I don't know what that's called, but I love it. So each of these has their own options. Check that out, man. Check that out. That's why I say there's just so much going on here. You know? Look at these. Look at these. What the heck? Like, whoever made this, they spent so much time and effort on it, and I love it. It's amazing. And yeah, I'm repeating some of the stuff here, I'm sorry, but... oh, good, no ears. See, it's even a little bit realistic like that. They don't have ear choices on the lizards. Yo, my rats are not getting so many customization options. I don't know if I like that, man. These guys, they have their own unique ears. You know, I said this is like maybe like a weird dragon or something. Maybe it's like a fey creature of some sort, or like a Murloc-y type thing. I don't know, man. Here we got some ears. This is actually kind of fantastic. Where you get to set up these like webbed ears. Very big. And by the way, just like brace yourselves, because this is only the beginning. There's actually a horn section down at the bottom there, which allows you to add even more to all of the characters. Crazy. The birds shouldn't have ears. Oh, okay, okay. They got fluffs. That's cool. That's cool. Unless this is like a weird bird-cat thing. I don't know, man. I don't know, actually. I'm not a professional on birds, so like... Maybe birds do have big ears. They see, it's a bit different for each of them. A little bit different. This guy, he gets these ones as well. That's kind of nice. And then this dude obviously has the webbed ones. And then some. So many options here, man. So many options. Now keep in mind, each of those can also be customized with different colors. Separately from the previous colors over there, I think. I'm not sure, but either way, you can customize them. Now we're moving on to the hair. For the humans, there's the regular hairstyles. You can see they're colored by default to sort of show you off the different color zones and stuff like that, which is really cool. I like that they did that for us. It makes things easier. These look nice. They don't have a massive selection here. I'm going to like straight up say I personally feel like they could have had some more short styles for the male characters. Well, for the ones who want to be male characters. You'll see that they're the same on the male and female face choices here. Then, as you jump down here, you will notice that these ones, so the animalistic shapes, they have these styles for the most part. You get the little sunglasses there, you get the little tuft on top, the bigger tuft on top, the even bigger tuft, which is like more of a mohawk. Then you have the ponytail at the back, and you have this one, which is, well, I mean, that's more like spikes, right? But you can see it sort of in the preview there. But you get to pick it on the cat-like creatures as well. And a lot of these have that same set of styles. Look here. So they have the same ones. You'll notice it. But then, as you go through, you will see that some of them have their own unique ones. Which, once again, to me, just, it's like, it's crazy. Like, why would they go out of their... what is this even? They went out of their way to add special styles to the lion. Like, this is only available on the lion. And this one. Like, what? Again, it blows my mind. Oh, okay, it's available on the lion and the tiger, I guess. Crazy. There we go. Well, it's not available on the cats. I'm going to say that at least. These guys have the same ones again. As we come through here down to the lizard folk, when we get to... I think the rat might have some. Yeah, he's got the same ones as before. When we get to the TV here, you'll notice he has nothing. He's got very limited options. But this guy actually has a few interesting ones as well. He has 2 here that are unique. This thing, which I think is really cool. And this thing, which makes him into sort of like an anglerfish or something. I don't know. But you get to customize all these colors. You can see there's the green over there, the pink, the purple, everything. Very nice. Very cool. And then as you go through, there's more. This one, look. That's unique to this guy. It's like leaves on the side. Very nice. Then on the birds, they have their own slew of unique ones. Obviously with the other ones that we had, but they got these ones here. Kind of cool. I don't know, I just feel like whoever was working on this, that's the rooster's, what do you call that thing? Comb, right? I'm not sure what it's called exactly. But whoever was working on this, if you do end up watching this video, man, take all my praise. Put it in your pocket, hopefully a pocket close to your heart, and cherish it for all time, because you did a great job. This is like the artists who'd worked on this, this is like a work of passion, I can tell. They just wanted to give players as much as they possibly could. These ones that I'm sort of skipping through, where I do this, and I go there, and I go here, and I just skip through it, these are the ones that have all the same options. So just don't think that I'm skipping stuff. I'm only skipping stuff where I don't see anything that we haven't seen yet. So, like, basically, I'm going through this all, but I'm not clicking on all of them, because we've seen them all. Like I said, otherwise we're going to be here for like 6 hours. Which is okay for some people, but, you know, not for everyone. And that's it. That brings us to the end of the hairstyles. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Now, facial hair. You can only pick this on the first selection over here for the humanoid ones. You don't get it on this one. I'm not sure if we have... Yeah, I was about to say. I'm not sure if we have stuff on here. I feel like the whiskers bring this together. So I sort of looked at this earlier on, and I thought to myself, you know, the detail's kind of lacking, right? I thought, like, you know, the detail's kind of... It's kind of simplistic, basic. And it looks like they don't have enough on the face itself. It's too smooth and stuff like that. But the second you add the whiskers, it just looks good. It just looks nice. It brings it together. And then, you know, as you go through here, you'll notice that some of these have stuff, some don't. I imagine maybe like the lion would have something. Let's have a look when we get there. No. Oh, this is a hyena. Oh. We will have a peek quickly to see if anyone else has something. Oh, I would make a rat if I played this. I don't know why, but that rat just works for me, man. I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. The rat with a little mustache. That's so cute, man. Yeah, why not? Okay, the ducks shouldn't have mustaches. Alright, this guy, maybe we can change... No, it can't change the tentacles there. There you go. Okay, so that's it for the facial hair. Once again, colors can be changed. Everything can be interchanged. And now, we are moving on to the horns. And yeah, it's like, if it wasn't enough already, there's more. There's more. You can just add stuff to your character. And what's awesome about this is that this can be added onto most of the characters as just like a complete extra, right? A complete extra. This is just a complete extra. You don't have to worry about like the other stuff that you've done here. You don't have to think, oh, can this fit with that? Can this go on that? Can this like, you know, nope, just put it on. You just put it on and you're happy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. So if you pick basically, I think the only, like this guy basically can't do any of that stuff, the TV, but like almost all the others have all the horns accessible. You can just throw the horns onto anything. You make a cat character, you want some horns, you do it. Yeah, a cat from hell. Okay, man. Okay, aren't they all from there anyway? So basically, as you look through here, you will notice that some don't get it, but most do. And it's kind of amazing. I think it comes down to what the head shape is and like how you can fit it on there. But you must keep in mind again, like just the combination that you can do with all this stuff. Like the sheer level of complexity of the stuff that you can throw together here is mind-blowing. So almost every one of these characters, you can do all of this stuff, plus all of this stuff. So you have like a massive set of ears like that, then you have some horns on there, and that's like sick, dude. You've made something unique and cool and interesting. Same with the birds as well. Same with basically everything here. They all have these really cool options that you can select, and these really cool options that you can sort of go through and consider for your character. It's really nice. I mean, even this thing, you can change the colors on it as well. It's sick. It's really, really, really cool. And yeah, options for days. That brings us to the end of the head options, and we're going to move on to the body now. Yeah, there's somehow more. And the body has quite a lot going for it. Now, keep in mind, I might have missed one or two little things there, but you get the idea that there's basically an endless amount of options for customization. There's just so much going on there. In the body, you get to actually tailor make your entire sort of lower part to suit everything you've done with your head, which is just massive. You get to choose a masculine or feminine body here. It's very similar overall, but a little different. Then you get to choose a cat body, and yeah, have a look at this. You get to pick from like 100 different patterns. Like, they're not messing around. They are not messing around. Once again, you can change the colors on here. So if you don't want to be a ginger cat, you can be a pink cotton candy cat. You do whatever you want. They got the different patterns for like the scales here, for the reptilians, for the avians, and it's all here and all combinable. There's even a robotic one here for the TV dude. It's all combinable with the different shapes. I'll show you now. I love that they even have the tick one here. That's really cool. So those are all the different options there. There's even some body paints here. It's a pity you can't remove the clothes, but it's whatever. Yeah, well, I'm listening to what I'm saying right now, and it is ridiculous. So you got a masculine and feminine cat body. Then you got the avian one, which is similar. It's just got the wings and the claw feet. And each of these has their own customization options here as well. You'll see. You'll see. Right? So, masculine, feminine. That's it. Right? I'm going to take the basic one for now, so I can just go through and show you. The body shape is your thickness, your girth, your weight, basically. You can be bigger, you can be default, or you can be whatever none is. I don't know. Okay. And then the height slider, it's a little bugged out. Okay, it's like you change it, and like it doesn't really, you know, but it does work. And I want to say this, it works when you jump into the game. Right now, it's just moving your character physically up here, which is a little weird, but it does work. It's just it doesn't show an update properly here. There's no sense of scale basically. So there's your height. I'll leave it in the middle for now. It's whatever. Okay, this is the same on all of these guys. You know, you get to do the same thing. The body shape changes in much the same way. You will notice that the sort of weight gets distributed the same. It's kind of nice, I guess. It's a good thing. Equality and all that. Then, hands. So, if you pick the humanoid body, you get to do the painted nails, the sharper nails, or the robotic hands. Once again, this will match up with the robotic skin that you'd pick over here, which is really cool. I say robotic, but the techie or whatever you want to call it skin. And then on the cats, you will see here that they have different types of claws, big ones, smaller ones. They have webbed hands over here. And then they got the robot ones as well. And then finally, on the birds, we just have these, because you got the little wings on the sides as well. Now, back on the humans, feet. Very cool. Very, very cool. Once again, that you get all these different options. On the cats, incredibly well done. And each of them has the robotic option as well. And then on the birds, this is fantastic, by the way. Check it out. You can actually do it. You can actually go for like a law-friendly set of flippers for your damn duck. Yeah, look, you can even have the raptor pincers. It's like, this is like Jurassic Park, man. Clever girl and all that. I dig it. I dig it. Like, isn't it fantastic? Then, tails. Oh no, look how many tails there are. Okay, so you can do the tails on the humanoid character. They know their audience. They know that you want to make a cat girl or a cat boy. They know that, okay? You got the wolf tails, you got the lion tails, you got the hyena tails, you got the whale tails, the lizard tails. Every tail, all customizable, by the way. You got the little stubby one here. All customizable. All looking good, all looking sort of smart. Lots of different things you can do with them. God, these people. This is amazing. Like, it really is. And then, like, this is like, come on, man. This is like an indie game here, okay? This is a teeny weeny. That's got beaver tail. Why is that even there? That's a skunk. I love it, man. I love it. There's the feathers. Some tail feathers. I dig it. It's so cool. Then you have like the little, that's sort of a half peacock tail. Some leaf. No, it's not a leaf. I'm not sure what that is. This thing over here. And then finally, this is my favorite one. It's the plug. When you play as the robotic character. The TV dude. Amazing, right? Amazing. Now, I do think that some of these are locked to certain choices. But I'm not sure how locked. No, okay, no. So that's all the same. You get that on all of them. Tails are the same all over. But then we have this. Here we go. Wings. That's a fin. You get like a shark fin. Let's just take the tail off quickly so we can see. This is a shark fin. Yeah, it's an actual shark fin. Then you can have like a triple fin on the back. You can have some spikes on the back, like a dinosaur. Stegosaurus style spikes, I think. Turtle shell, which is amazing. Once again, colors can be customized. And little, like, devil or demon wings. And isn't that just amazing? Now, I'm not sure if these are different. No. So those are once again the same. And that's actually, that's all of it. That's all the options. Now, again, I'm going to apologize if I missed some stuff because there are a lot of options here. But we're not done yet. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to randomize and I'm going to show you all the different options that you can have here. It's pretty fantastical. Randomization is always my favorite. Now, they do hold back a little bit with the customization here, just a little bit. You'll notice that with the colors, they tend to stick with the right kind of colors. That's a cool rat. In other words, they try and make the character sort of look like it makes sense. They don't just randomize the colors. Because if they had randomized the colors, you'd have like a damn clown freak show here every time. It would look a little weird, right? So what they have here is they have randomization on all the options available, but they do not randomize the colors. You can see, like, as an example, we've got the reptilian face here with the little devil demon wings plus a cat or a dog tail or some other tail here. And you know, they're going through all of it, right? They are using everything at their disposal. And they're giving you a very good look at, like, basically what you can do. You will notice that with some of the feet and stuff, the colors and stuff, they match quite nicely. The randomized feature in this is awesome. Like, look at this. You get some really cool characters. But I think the main thing you focus on here is just the sheer level of complexity, the amount of options, basically the variety. You can do anything in this, and I love it. I think it's awesome. And I mean, like, so if I'm sort of going into the, look at this guy. If I sort of transition into the outro here, I'm going to say a few things, okay? Firstly, yeah, the models, the quality of the models, the texture work and stuff like that, it's not groundbreaking. It's not the best I've ever seen. It's not amazing in any way. It's fine. It looks good. It looks okay. You know, it's not going to blow your mind with its visual fidelity, but I feel like that gets swept aside in, like, the biggest hurry of your life because of the amount of options that they give you, the inclusivity, the fact that you can customize basically every little bit and piece of this character, and that to me is just really awesome. And you know me, you guys know me by now. I like to be positive about this kind of stuff, and there's a lot to be positive about here. Right? So despite what the game might be like, despite what the graphics might look like, the fact that you have all these cool options here available to you, the fact that you can basically create anything you want. You could basically make some character here and have that be your new online persona. That's how cool it is because you have all these options available. Look at this. The fact that you can do all this cool stuff, it's just awesome. It's just fantastic. So yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed by this. Critter Cove, nicely done. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I'm a fan. Thumbs up, man. Again, just for those reasons, for the fact that they give you so much and there's so much to explore here. You can really spend your time in here and just have fun, you know? So, if you guys are checking this game out, I'd love to hear if you managed to make something that you enjoy, you make a character that you like. Yeah, like, did you get to customize as much as you wanted? Did you get to make something that's unique, that's interesting, that's fun? I'd love to hear it from you guys. And if you've played the game, let me know if you had fun with that too. So, I'm done, as I said. Check back here soon for more. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up or a like or whatever it's called nowadays. I'm sorry. I'm old. I stopped caring about that stuff. and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I put these videos out all the time. Yeah. And I also have a coffee page if you want to go and check that out. So, enjoy making those critters. Enjoy playing the game. and enjoy making those characters. Just create, 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 man. Happy that.